Well, hello there, Libra. It is so good to see you again. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. If it's your first time on the channel, welcome. So glad you've joined us. So today we're doing your weekly tarot reading. This is good for July 11th through the 17th. So we'll take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards, and then we'll move to the tarot for more details. And if you're enjoying the content that I create, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider commenting, or subscribing. I really do appreciate all of your support. Okay, let's take a look at your animal spirit card. Hawk Spirit, let spirit be your guide. Okay, so kind of really interesting because, for this week, we have a full moon in Capricorn on Wednesday the 13th. So the full moon in Capricorn is really about taking a good look at what we have been working on for the last 6 months, trying to bring something into fruition. And those things that are holding us back, perhaps, from actually bringing it in. So it could be, a belief about yourself. It could be a belief about the world. It could be a habit that you have. It could be people in your life that are holding you back. But I feel with this energy, it's about you intuitively know, because it's about let spirit be your guide. It's about, I feel like your intuition is playing a role in taking a look at something in your life that is holding you back from what you really want to have come in. Think about a hawk. A hawk flies very high in the sky. They have eagle eye vision, right? I mean, they can be way up in the sky, and they can see, like a mouse down on the ground, just really keen eyesight. I feel like you may be kind of like a hawk at this time, almost on the ground or in a tree. Okay. You're too close, I think. The hawk really has better vision when they're up high than when they're in a tree. So I feel as if it's this energy of needing to pull back a little bit because you're almost like too close to the issue, if that makes sense. I'm kind of interested to see what comes out here in the tarot. It's a little bit of that energy of being in the weeds, needing a bigger viewpoint of what's going on in something that you're trying to manifest in your life. I'm getting a sense that it could be somebody that's really close to you. Or the situation is just too close to you. To me, it's feeling like a person. Yeah, your higher self is calling you. This is where your intuition is coming in. I want to see what's underneath here. Yeah, letting go. Okay, the sense that I'm getting is that it's almost a little bit of energy vampire. Like, I feel like there's somebody close to you that is kind of having you having you doubt yourself or your special gift or talent or whatever it is that you're trying to bring in here. That they're doing it. I'm going to say, Libra, I feel like they're doing it because there's something that they want from you. Okay, it's not necessarily there's something that they want from you. They want you to do something, okay? Whether it's give them something or support them in some way or take a certain path. You may be at a crossroads, right? They want you to do something because by you doing that, it's going to help them. It's almost this energy of they don't have your best interest in mind. But I feel like they're very good at acting as if they're supporting you in making a choice about how to move forward. What you're not understanding is that what they're doing is there's this energy of consciousness of lack. I feel like they're actually trying to get you to do something because it's actually going to help them. They don't have your best interest in mind. Really interesting energy, Libra. Huh. So let's see. Yeah. Okay, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're kind of waffling. Libra, I really feel like this person is really close to you. It may be a romantic partner, okay? But it could be a family, a friend, a business partner, okay? It's somebody that's really close to you. And I feel like they're using your wanting of this connection, because you have the Ten of Cups. They're using that, okay, as a way to get you to make a decision. And they're almost like trying to convince you that it's the best thing for your relationship or for you or something. But really, I feel as if they want you to take action. And then we got the Seven of Swords. The action or what they're saying to you, I really feel like they're trying to get you to take an action that is really, I'm not saying it'll necessarily hurt you, but it's not necessarily for your best good. They're trying to get you to do something because it's for their best good. It's about you stepping back into your intuition. See, here's intuition. Let spirit be your guide. It's about allowing yourself, especially in this full moon in Capricorn, to understand that this person may not necessarily have, they're really close to you, okay? It's not just like a neighbor or something. It's somebody close to you. Excuse me. Okay, interesting that I coughed, because I feel like you can't speak your truth with this person. Excuse me. Yeah, I feel like you can't speak your truth with this person because you're afraid that they'll walk away. They're really close. It's somebody you want in your life, and yet at the same time, you don't realize that they're really, in a way, manipulating you. Okay, so let's take a look here at your present energy. Your Two of Swords. You know, there's this sense that I feel like you feel as if you don't kind of choose to go the way that this person wants you to go. Okay, and I'm going to say, I think they're trying to do it in not in like a bullying way. I think they're really trying to convince you it's the best thing for you, Libra. That's kind of the energy I get here, right? And you know, you have this consciousness of lack. It's really also their energy. They're concerned. They may not want you to go on this new path because they're afraid that you will outgrow them, right? That you'll move on without them. Or they could be trying to, you know, convince you to go in a certain direction because you kind of have this crossroads, right? In a certain direction because they know for them, it'll help them long term. So there's this sense of feeling as if you don't kind of go in the direction that this person wants you to go in, that you're going to be left behind, okay? They may reject you, or you're concerned that if you do follow this person's advice or the way they want you to go, that you're not going to actually have what it is that you truly want in life. There's a bigger thing that you want to go in, okay? So let's say that you have, you know, you're married. Let's say you're married, or you have a long-term committed relationship, and you've gotten this new job offer. Okay, that is really important. That, I mean, it's just like, oh my gosh, this is the dream job, right? But it also means that you're going to have to do a lot more traveling or something like that. this person, okay, that say your spouse or your partner is kind of like trying to convince you that that's not the best job for you. And they won't say it's because you're going to be traveling a lot or something. But they may say, that the job market is opening up. There's going to be a better opportunity than this. They may want you to hold off, okay? So they're not really speaking their truth, okay? But the truth of the matter is that they're worried that if you start traveling a lot, they're going to be jealous because maybe you're going to be traveling to some exotic locations, right? That you've wanted to go to, but they're not going to be able to go to. Or maybe you're going to be traveling to some exotic locations they'd like to go to, but they know they can't come along, or something like that, right? There's something that they're not necessarily speaking their truth, okay? And you're not necessarily speaking your truth in that this is something you really want to do, whatever it is. It's on your, your path. You want to go do this. This is like the opportunity you've been looking for. And I feel like you're kind of blocking out, because the Two of Swords is blocking, right? I feel like you're kind of blocking out your intuition at this time, because it's almost like your intuition is letting you know there's something up here, with this person. They're not telling the whole truth, right? And you're about to make a decision based on what they are telling you, okay? And it's not really perhaps the best decision for you, okay, to go the way that they want you to go. Really kind of confusing. I feel, Ace of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Six of Wands. You want victory with whatever this choice is. You're getting some type of offer with the Ace of Pentacles. But I feel as if this person, there's like this choice. They want you to choose one thing that is really not going to provide you with the happiness that you are looking for. Instead, you want the Six of Pentacles, something that is going to grow. Six of Pentacles is more balanced. Yeah. Interesting. Because here is your obstacle for this week. The angels of the four directions are pointing out the sadness in the situation. Here we have the Five of Cups, the sadness that I feel like you're intuitively knowing, especially with that full moon in Capricorn, what is holding me back, And what you're understanding is that this person may seem somewhat supportive or loving. They may actually be very loving, but they're also using that as a way to get what it is that they want. And here is your intuition, your spirit guides, your angels trying to come in and tell you why it is that you can't manifest what it is that you want. Because guess what? It's really close. You have the Six of Wands on the bottom. Victory is yours. Yeah. Really interesting. I don't know if I've had a reading like this in a while where, it's almost kind of like a warning, a heads up, I guess, from Spirit, letting you know about this person. Yeah, Three of Swords, High Priestess, Ten of Pentacles, really understanding that you may have to walk away, because we have the Eight of Cups, may have to walk away from this person. It's almost as if you figure it out, that they've been stringing you along or using you in some way for some time. It's almost as if, because we have the True Love card, I feel, unfortunately, Libra, I feel like this is somebody really close to you. I think what you're stepping into is understanding this person isn't really, I'm not saying they don't love you, but they're really, they are in some way kind of using you. It's not necessarily, I feel like it's this, I don't like delivering this message. It's an energy of like they love the relationship with you. They love what you can offer them through your relationship. So maybe you can financially support this person, or you have access to, fun and exciting people that they like to hang around with, or something like that. I feel like there's something that you have about you, and you have a lot of wonderful traits, Libra. But it's something I feel like in the tangible that you have, that you provide for this person. And in a way, it's a loving relationship, but what they love the most about you is perhaps, what you can offer them tangibly, more than a characteristic of yourself. And so I feel like in this full moon in Capricorn, what you're doing is you're taking a look at yourself, what you love about yourself. It's almost like you realize that you may, I feel like you may actually realize that you have almost like sold yourself short with this because of this person. I feel like you've given a lot to this person, Libra. That's where I think this Three of Swords is coming from. You may not really have this realization until like the full moon. I feel like intuitively you're starting to see a pattern here, and you're blocking your intuition to the fact about how much this person is draining you of your energy, your finances, your love, your time, your time. It's just they're draining it. You don't want it's almost like you don't want to believe it, because then that you have to end this relationship or walk away. You have to walk away to, you have the Eight of Cups twice. There's somebody here that you have to walk away from. And, we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups on the bottom. Oh. It's the Eight of Cups is walking away from something that, this relationship may not be bad, but what you're understanding, it's really about what the tangible of what can be exchanged is almost like more of a business partnership instead of a loving relationship. What you're understanding is that by walking away from this, you can walk towards something. I think you thought for some time that this was the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, a loving, happy, long-lasting relationship, right? So you're understanding, wait a minute, this really isn't. I'm providing something for this person that I really feel like they're looking, they love the relationship or the exchange of whatever within this relationship. It's not like they're looking at you and loving you. They love what this relationship does for them. And so I feel like that's what you're coming into, this energy of, balancing all of this out, understanding that there's more for you than in this relationship, that it is time for you to walk your soul's purpose. I feel like this person has been on your path in order to open you up to that. This was a very loving relationship. I think there's a lot of sadness if you decide that you have to leave this relationship or distance yourself from this person, to go ahead and choose, maybe the choice here is to go ahead and choose to take this offer that's coming in. It's almost like an offer from the universe to say, hey, Libra, we got a new path for you. It takes you away from the path that you're on. Are you ready to accept this? Wow. Yeah, really. Page of Cups. It's about, forgiveness. It's sweet. It's understanding. Okay, I played a part in this. You may have actually gained something out of this relationship too. And it's kind of like, okay, maybe we're just at the end of that, you know, because there is some healing when you walk away and you step onto honoring your soul's purpose. There's some healing. You know, Three of Pentacles, coming together with people that are in alignment with who you truly are, you know, being your authentic self. Understanding that the whole path ahead is not illuminated, but it will become illuminated as you are willing to take one step after another. The Moon card is your subconscious fears, you know, fearing what happens if I stray from who I truly am, from my highest self. You know, if I stray from that, what will happen to this relationship? What they're saying is that, well, if you make a decision that's really based on what it is that you really want, and this person doesn't like it, I mean, we all have free will. I think you're coming into understanding we all have free will. Up to this point, you have been freely willing to stay in this relationship, but you may have been making decisions in this relationship, once again, out of free will, right, to stay in this relationship. So you may not have been following your true heart. Now you're taking back your free will. You're taking back your power and saying to yourself, okay, I'm freely, I have the free will to make a decision that I really want. I'm getting this offer. I'm going to take it, whether it's a new job, a new home, a new place, you know, a new opportunity is coming in. I feel like this person is going to try to get you to not take it or wait for another offer, something like that. It's about listening to your intuition. If this is the offer that you want, take it, right? It's about listening to you. Am I in my head or in my heart? This is like perfect for this reading. What is the quality of your self-talk? Our brain is like a muscle. If we condition it daily, the fears and limitations will take over. Mastering our thoughts is about being the creator of our own life. Where your head meets your heart is where miracles happen. Yeah, I feel like this person is kind of playing with your head, right? It's about making sure that you're also listening to your heart, that you're also listening to your intuition. Yeah. So, wow, interesting read, Libra. I'd love to hear in the comments how this may resonate with you. You know, I would say that if your intuition is telling you something is off, something is off. I mean, it's pretty clear there. I do personal readings. If you're interested, the link is in the description box below. I also have a couple of videos you may be interested in, Libra. I have your July general reading up, and I also have your July love reading up. So you may want to take a look at one or both of those videos. And I do wish you so much love and light in this situation and all your situations. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.